Well, first of all, I think the biggest in terms of the last four, just our offensive zone time. We spent more time in the offensive zone. Going back to the Lindenwood series, we had over 40 shots both games and scored 8 goals. And we were able to back that up on Friday. Obviously, it took a couple of periods, but we scored 4 more. And it's just having that offensive output's been huge. So it's been the result of again, our offense has to start from our defense, just doing a better job in terms of getting stops in the defensive zone, creating turnovers, and then going the other way. And we scored the big rush goal. Reece Hunt scored. It turned out to be put us up 3-2, and then we followed up with another rush goal with Claire Vekic to make it 4-2. So that all started from the defensive zone, and that's certainly it's been a big part of it. And now we get to play Wisconsin. That's how we look at it. Tremendous challenge. We know what an outstanding team they are, and thanks to Minnesota, they're going to be extra motivated coming in here this weekend. So, but again, looking forward to it. As long as we have one more than our opponents, we'll take it, whatever that number is. But yeah, it's just obviously the going back to the Friday game, we're down 2-1 going into the third, and I just loved our group's mentality that we came out and we're aggressive. Alyssa Watkins just scores an incredible goal. She goes coast to coast, basically goes through all 5 of their players, and that's her first career goal. What a goal it turns out to be. It ties the game, and just obviously the bench just got incredible energy. And then we scored, make it 3-2 with 3 minutes left. And the very next shift, Claire makes it 4-2. And then we almost scored again. We great play by Reece. She went backdoor to Paige Beebe, and we just miss it. So now, you get that, getting a 4 at that point, there's like 2 minutes left. So you're feeling a little bit more relaxed, but then they come right back and score, make it 4-3 with the goalie pulls. So the last minute and a half again is all full of that tension and pressure. But yeah, no question, Christian, if we can, get 1 and get 2, get 3, it's just I'm not going to say it makes it easier, but obviously it takes some of the pressure off of always having to hold teams to nothing or 1 to win a hockey game. It won't be the whole weekend, Christian. We're just going to focus on Friday's game, 3:00. Because again, we'll take it 1 period at a time, and we just got to come out ready to play. Like I've always said, I mean, that's in the games where where it's gotten away from us. We just haven't played to our identity. What I mean by that again is we got to come ready to play. Got to be prepared to win battles, and we got to be hard to play against on our end. All those things manage the puck. It's kind of sound like a broken record, but that's how we have to play. We got to be ready. We got to be on our toes. You can't sit back against a team like that. You can't let them bring the game to you. Otherwise, you're going to be chasing it right from the get go. And we'll be ready. I mean, obviously we played them not too long ago, so it's not like something we have not seen. Again, for especially for our younger players, they've played in Laban in a packed house against obviously a great team. So that experience will certainly help them this weekend in terms of knowing what to expect, knowing their personnel. That doesn't mean it's going to be any easier, but at least having had that experience playing them once, they're going to at least have that in their back pocket, in their memory book, and that certainly will help them. I think I go back to what I said earlier, just in terms of just our offensive zone presence. I think we've tried to make that more of a focus in practice. What I mean by that, Kelly, is just spending more time in the offensive zone, getting all 5 players involved. We don't want to be one and done. In other words, we want to come in the zone, maybe have 1 attempt. Now we're back checking, and that again, the group's done a great job with their forecheck. And then and once we're in the zone, it's shooting, retrieving, and then moving the puck, close support. Moving the puck low to high, getting the defense involved. It's been a combination of that, and when you do that, more pucks to the net. But then at the same time, doing a good job on our end. Like I said, we scored a lot of rush goals this last weekend, and that stemmed from the job we did in the defensive zone. And now we got the puck moving forward, and we scored a number of rush goals. So it's kind of a combination. Certainly this weekend, we know that's going to be a challenge. Wisconsin, not only they're a tremendous offensive team, but they've always been one of the best defensive teams in the country. They have great goaltending. Obviously, some really talented defensemen, and just their structure they play in. They don't give you a lot of second chances, and that's one thing we noticed when we played them down there. We may have gotten a shot, but we didn't get many second opportunities. So that's going to be on us to see if we can't create some more of those opportunities and get to those second shots, because that would be big. No, they're going to be motivated. They're going to be ready to play. And obviously, Mark does a great job. He's a great coach. They're the two-time defending champs for a reason. They're just a really good program, and certainly, they were off the week before, and Minnesota wasn't. So that's certainly, it's not always easy when you have that bye and you're playing a really talented team like Minnesota, and you haven't played in 2 weeks. So that, I mean, they're going to have that under their belt. Like I said, they're going to be motivated. They'll have done their own video in terms of how they play, and they're going to make their adjustments. And we know that we're going to get a motivated team that's ready to go. But again, we're going to focus on what we need to do and how we need to play. And we're excited about the way we're playing. I know the group's looking forward to this weekend. It's again, when that puck drops at 3, we'll be ready to go.
I think it's for sure giving our team some confidence, just with seeing that we can go 4 straight and get some wins under us, and especially against a team like St. Cloud, we knew it wasn't going to be easy. So knowing that we are capable of scoring goals and winning games, I think that's going to be good for our team going forward. I think we said it 2 weekends ago that we're not going to win games if we can't score goals. And as good of a goalie as Hannah is, we knew we had to put the puck in the net. So getting 4 the past 3 games, not the last one, but our first game against St. Cloud even, I think that's just huge. And it's coming from a multiple different girls. So I think for our team, just knowing that we can score, like I said, and continue to get pucks to the net and hopefully keep getting 4-goal games, that'll be huge. Yeah, I'd say, like I said earlier, we definitely have a bit more confidence, I think. And our last Friday night game we played against them, I mean, we tied it. So I think not being too intimidating, but also knowing they're a good team, it's going to be a balance of both. But I think, yeah, they might look at us a little differently too, seeing our record the last 4 games. But I think we're still ready to go. I think they're going to come out hungry, especially last weekend. They didn't have the results they wanted. So they're definitely going to come back ready and motivated to get us.